Good morning everybody. We are discussing areas. So third Roman first sum. Y is equal to x square plus 1. Y is equal to 2x minus 2. Find the area between the two curves and x equal to 1, x equal to 2. How will be the two curves? A y equal to x square plus 1 is a parabola. Y is equal to x square plus 1 is a parabola. Like this is the y equal to x square plus 1 parabola, and 2x minus 2 is a line. 2x minus 2 is a line like this. If x is 0, y is minus 2. Y is 0, x is 1. So line is like this. This is a parabola and this is a line. Between the limits x equal to minus 1. So this is x equal to minus 1 and x equal to 2. So direction. If you observe, this is the upper curve, this is the lower curve, in between the two is asking. In between the two is asking. Means, how can I find? Directly fx minus gx between the limits minus 1 to 2. Minus 1 to 2. Fx minus gx. Fx is continuous, minus infinity to plus infinity, and gx is also continuous from r to r. So this is minus 1 to 2. Between the limits minus 1 to 2. Upper curve x square plus 1 minus gx. Gx is 2x minus 2 dx. dx. If you simplify minus 1 to 2, x square minus 2x plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 whole dx. So x square integration x cubed by 3 minus 2 into x square by 2 plus 3x between the limits minus 1 to upper limit minus lower limit. Upper limit is 2 if I substitute. This is 8 by 3 minus 4 plus 3 minus lower limit is minus 1 to minus 1 by 3 minus 1 minus 3. The final result is 8 by 3 minus 4 plus 3 minus 1 minus half minus plus 1 by 3 minus 4 minus half minus plus 4. So this is 8 by 3 plus 9 by 3. 1 by 3 is 9 by 3, that is 3. 3 minus 1, 2 plus 4, 6 variables. Calculation part you take care of this. This is upper limit if I am substituting 2 cube 8 by 3 minus 2 square 4 plus 3 2 just 6. I forgot to write 6, I wrote 3. So 6. Then this is 6 minus 4 plus 2. Then 9 by 3 3 plus 2 5 plus 4 9. So the final answer is 9 square units. Small correction, this is 9 square units. This is actually 3 2 just 6 when applying the upper limit. So that is 6 not 4. So like this we will find the area. Find the area between the. Show that the area between the curves y square equal to 12 into x plus 3 and y square equal to 20 into 5 minus x is 65 into root of 5 by 3. How can you do? First of all, y square equal to 12 into x plus 3 is a parabola having the center at 0 comma minus 3. Means y is equal to 12, y square equal to 12 into x plus 3. Y square is a curved parabola symmetric with x-axis and passing through 0 comma minus 3 is the vertex. So this is 0 comma minus 3. Another parabola y square equal to 20 into 5 minus x. That is 5 minus x. So curve will be on this side because here this is minus x. Like this. And whose vertex is at? Whose vertex is at? Observe. 5 comma 0. This is minus 3 comma 0. Now area between these two parabolas is asked. Area between these two parabolas is asked. Means, if you observe, from here to here, this is the first curve, and here to here, second curve. And these two parts are symmetric. So, if I found the upper area, for example, this is A to B, and from B to C, if I am finding upper part, then into 2 gives me total area. First thing. Second thing, what is this B point? B is the intersection of the two curves. So if I find the intersection of the two curves, I can get here the point is. So from minus 3 to this point, I will find the first curve, then this point to 5, I will find the second curve area with x-axis. Then into 2 gives me total area. Into 2 gives me total area. So find that point, means making equal. So 12 into x plus 3 is equal to 20 into 5 minus x. So simplifying 4 3 ja 4 5 ja can cancel. 3x plus 9 equal to 25 minus 5x. So 8x equal to 25 minus 9 16. X equal to 2. So this b is some 2 comma. To substitute 2 here, you will get y square value. That is 5 2 plus 3 5 into 12. So root 60, root 60. 2 comma root 60. No need of 5 value, just I am writing. Now x is 2. So from minus 3 to 2, this is this curve. This curve is this. Means root of 12 into x plus 3. This is y is equal to root of 12 into x plus 3. Plus from 2 to 5. Limits from 2 to 5. The curve is this curve. That is root of 20 into 5 minus x. 20 into 5 minus x. So A to B, from B to C, two areas are going to find. So this area plus this area gives me area of ABC. Area of ABC. After that, I will into 2 if I do, I will get the whole area. I will get the whole area. So this is equal to 12 is 2 root 3, I will write outside. Minus 3 to 2, I will write directly. This is integral of root of x plus 3 is x plus 3 whole power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. That is 2 by 3. So between the limits minus 3 to between the limits minus 3 to 2 plus here also root 20 is 2 root 5 into 2 root 5 into bet this is 5 minus x whole power minus 5 minus x whole power 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 becomes 2 by 3 into inner derivative minus 1. So that minus 1 I will write minus. Between the limits 2 to 5. Between the limits 2 to 5. So this becomes, if you want you can cancel for 2 3 times or you can leave it like this also, your choice of you, it doesn't matter. Here also. So this becomes So this becomes 2 into 2, 4 root 3 by 3 into upper limit is 2 if I substitute. This is 2 plus 3, 5 power 3 by 2. 5 power 3 by 2. Minus lower limit minus 3 if I substitute, minus 3 plus 3, 0. So this is the value. But coming to this term, 2 root 5 into 2, this is minus 4 by 4 root 5 by 3, I will write. And coming to this minus half, if I apply, minus is there. 5 if I substitute, 5 minus 5, 0, upper limit is 0, minus lower limit if I substitute, here minus is there, minus half minus becomes plus, 5 minus 2, 3 power 3 by 2. 3 power 3 by 2. Now, if we simplify this, what do you get final value? So this is equal to 4 root 3 into 5 power 3 by 2 means 5 root 5. 5 power 3 by 2 is 5 root 5. So it becomes 4 5 are 20 into root 3 into root 5 into root 15. 20 into root 15 by 3. 20 into root 15 by 3. Plus coming to here 4 into this 3 power 3 by 2 is 3 root 3. So 4 3 are 12 into root 15 by 3. 12 into root 15 by 3. So finally 32 root 15. 32 root 15 means root 5 into root 3 by 3. By 3. This 3 gets cancelled for root 3 times. So becomes 32 into root 5 by 3. 32 into root 5 by 3. So this upper area is 32 root 5 by 3 up to here. And these two parts are symmetric. So total area of the curve is equal to, total area equal to 2 into area of ABC. 2 into area of ABC equal to 2 into 32 root 5 by 3. This is actually root 3. So totally root of 5 by 3 I can take. So becomes 32 to 64 into root of 5 by 3. That one square units. That one is asking to prove 64 root of 5 by 3. Total area is 65 root of 5 by 3. Hence proved. So what I did is first by solving this I found this point. Then from A to B I am taking this term. Then B to C I am taking the second term. Then this area I am finding. Area of ABC with x-axis. Then into 2 giving me total area. Into 2 giving me total area. For finding this area I am using first curve y square equal to this y equal to root of this. For finding this curve I am getting root of 20 into root of 5 minus x. And solving the 2 I got this point as 2 comma something. So using x coordinates I found the area with x-axis. Then total area. The circle x square plus y square equal to 8 is divided into two parts by the parabola 2y equal to x square. Find the area of both the parts. Okay. The circle x square plus y square equal to 8 is divided into two parts by the parabola 2y equal to x square. 2y equal to x square. Then find the areas of both the parts. Then find the areas of both the parts. X square plus y square equal to 8 is a circle. You know that x square plus y square equal to 8 is a circle with center 0, 0 and radius 2 root 2. You learned in circles. So, this is a circle with center 0, 0 and radius is 2 root 2. Root 8 is 2 root 2. So, there is a circle like this with center 0, 0. And 2y equal to x square is a parabola like this. Is a parabola like this. 2y equal to x square is a parabola like this. Then this parabola is dividing the circle into two areas. One is this shaded part, another one is non-shaded part, unshaded part. So if I find the shaded part and total circle area I know pi r square minus the shaded part gives me unshaded part. Am I right? So for that, I need to find this area first. So to find this area, if I find these two limits, between these two limits, upper curve minus lower curve gives me this total area only. So for that, I'll find the two limits, means equating the two. So in place of x square, I will write 2y better. So 2y plus y square equal to 8 implies 2y plus y square equal to 8 implies y square plus 2y minus 8 equal to 0. Splitting middle term, so becomes y square plus 4y minus 2y minus 8 equal to 0. So this is y plus 4 minus 2 into y plus 4 equal to 0. So y plus 4 into y plus 4 into y minus 2 equal to 0. So becomes y equal to 2 or y equal to minus 4. Y equal to 2 or y equal to minus 4. If y is minus 4, square of a number cannot be negative. So this is imaginary root, which is not possible. So only root is y equal to 2. So if y is 2, what will be x? X square equal to 2 to the 4. X equal to plus or minus 2. So this is plus 2 comma 2 and this is minus 2 comma 2. So between the limits minus 2 to 2, upper curve minus lower curve gives me shaded area first. So previous only will take A, B, C, something. A, B, C, D, A will find the area. Calculation part will always take place. Next. So area of A, B, C, D, A equal to integral of minus 2 to 2. Upper curve is circle. So that is y square equal to 8 minus x square. Y is equal to root of 8 minus x square. Y is equal to root of 8 minus x square. Minus lower curve is parabola. Y is equal to x square by 2. X square by 2 dx. X square by 2 dx. So this is equal to, I can separate then integrate is equal to minus 2 to 2. Root of 8 I can write as 2 root 2 whole square minus x square. 2 root 2 whole square minus x square minus this is minus 2 to 2 x square by dx. So this is a square minus x square formula I can apply. A square minus x square is x by 2 into root of a square minus x square, that is 8 minus x square, plus a square by 2, that is 8 by 2, 4, into sine inverse x by a, sine inverse x by 2, x by 2, between the limits minus 2 to plus 2. X by 2 into root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 into sine inverse x by a minus this is x cube by 3 into 6 between the limits minus 2 to plus 2. Between the limits minus 2 to plus 2. So this is equal to, upper limit is 2 if I substitute, this is 2 by 2 and this is 8 minus 2 by 2 is 1. This is 8 minus 4. 8 minus 4. So what is the value of 8 minus 4? Limit should I take correctly? I don't. So this is 8 minus 4 is 2. 2 into 1, 2 plus 4 into sine inverse of 2 by 2, 2 cancel 1 by 2 is sine inverse 1 by 2 means 45, that is 5 by 4. 5 by 4. This is upper limit. minus coming to lower limit again. Minus 2 into minus 2 by 2 minus 1 into this is again 2 only. So minus 2. This is minus 2 by 2 minus 1 into 2 minus 2 plus 4 into sin inverse of same minus pi by 4. So this becomes minus pi by 4. So here also 4 cancels. This is this part. Now coming to this part, 2 cube 8 by 6 minus of minus plus 8 by 6. 8 by 6 plus 8 by 6. Now by simplifying this, what do we get? So this is equal to 2 plus pi minus 2 minus plus 2 plus pi. Next minus 8 plus 8 16 by 6 8 ja 2 3 ja 8 by 3. So this is 2 plus 2 4. If I take LCM 4 3 is 12. 12 minus 8 4 by 3 plus 2 pi. 4 by 3 plus 2 pi. So this area is shaded area is 4 by 3 plus 2 pi. Now I need unshaded area. Unshaded area is total circle minus this area. So circle area is pi r square. We know that area of circle equal to, this is shaded area. Area of circle equal to pi r square. Pi r square. Pi into radius of the circle is how much? 2 root 2. 2 root 2 whole square is 8. Pi r square. 8 pi. Now area of unshaded portion equal to 8 pi minus the shaded portion 4 by 3 plus 2 pi. If you open the brackets, 8 pi minus 2 pi, 6 pi minus 4 pi. 6 pi minus 4 pi is the unshaded portion. So this parabola is dividing circle into two areas. One part is 4 by 3 plus 2 pi. Other part is 6 pi minus 4 by 3. 6 pi minus 4 by 3. Like that, the parabola is dividing the circle into two areas, two parts.